Hi. Hi, everybody. It is, you guessed it, say it with me, Thirsty Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Thursday, my favorite. And this is your Thursday Daily Dose of Dirt with moi, the blonde woman, the blonde wise woman. And I just hope that you guys are having a great day already. So it is a hot one here in South Georgia. I was actually thinking about taking Pilsner for his afternoon walk, and I'm thinking about not going today. So I did get up early and spend some time outside running this morning. And it was very humid. Thank goodness that the moonlight was the only thing shining on me and not the sun, because the dirt today is a little hard. Are you ready? The dirt. Hands in the dirt, feet in the dirt. My heart is in the dirt. I belong to the dirt. I find that the dirt is given to me freely, and I love to share it, and I hope that you scatter it as well. There's so much that we can learn from one another. Digging in the dirt until I'm covered from head to toe. I love to be outside. Don't necessarily like to be outside when it's this hot and my skin feels like it's like burning off the bone. But I love being outdoors. I love getting my hands in the dirt. I love walking. I love seeing nature. I love pulling weeds and tending my garden and taking care of the chickens and the rabbits and harvesting. I have okra. Okra is ready. Okra is ready for me to go harvest. And I'll save a few to show you guys next time. When we harvest okra here at Five Farms, harvest it very tiny, very tiny. They can grow long. Cool. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. So this is dried okra. This is okra that had gotten a little bit too big, too tough, too woody to enjoy eating. And I dried them and made a decoration. So yes, and my friend Wendy, she's my sister. My sister Wendy, she gifted this cup. You say witch like it's a bad thing. Remember, it isn't. A witch is a wise woman. But yeah, so look, isn't that so cool? So yes, this is okra. This was like 2 seasons ago. So yeah, I like to harvest the okra very small when they're tender and they're not so woody. A lot of people ask, well, do you like it fried? No, I don't enjoy fried okra. I don't like slimy okra either, but I do like it grilled and I like it roasted. And if you harvest them small enough, you can eat the entire pot, just like French fries. You don't have to even chop them up. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll have to take some pictures and share with you guys. But the okra, I went out there yesterday and I was like, this weekend I shall be indulging in okra. And I'll only want it for the season. I don't put any up in the freezer. I do with a lot of our vegetables, but not okra. I eat plenty and I'm done. And then I just dry out the rest and decorate it or decorate with it. These are just the coolest, right? Yes. Okay, back to the dirt. But that is part of the dirt. That is part of the dirt, and getting out there and being covered from head to toe. It was what I was born to do. I was always the kid that loved to, my Nana, she had, her drive was a long little dirt driveway into a bigger drive of dirt, backyard of dirt. And I would sit there for hours just playing in the dirt, making mud pies and playing make-believe. It's not really make-believe, it's magic. Still do it. And and my Nana would have to come and hose me off on the back patio before she would even allow me to come inside to, actually take a scrub-a-dub bath, get cleaned up. So yeah, I was that kid that loved to sit in the dirt and play in the dirt and make mud. And I'll still admit I'm still that kiddo. I'm still that grown kiddo that plays in the dirt. I blossom in the dirt. I grow. I learn from the dirt. And it is so freely given. Are you interested in a slice of my mud pie? Okay. You can decline the mud pie. It won't hurt my feelings, I promise. But do pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Come on. Or you know what? Let's just go sit outside. You want to go sit outside in the dirt for a little while? Okay. When it cools off, we will. But yes, in spirit, come on. Let's go sit in the dirt, play in the dirt for a while. And there's some signposts that I want to share with you. And they came into view just in time. They always do, right? So this morning, the moon spends, or today, in action-oriented Aries all day. It actually doesn't move out of Aries until tomorrow afternoon. So if you haven't been fueled today by the fire there, let me caution you, because action-packed Mars is actually leaving. It's already left smoldering Leo to enter earthy Virgo today. But before it left, and you might still feeling some of this challenge, before it left, it decided to have a duel with Jupiter. It challenged, exported Jupiter to a duel. And remember, both Mars and Jupiter are in retrograde. So that's just adding more fuel to the fire, and for us to, feel the temperatures rising, wanting to make hasty decisions, being a little reckless, over the top influence. I just want to caution us to watch out. Pace, a little bit of moderation would be wise today. There's just that propensity, and it's still resonating, to be impulsive, be on the rampage, to expand, pick fights, blaze trails, or try to go beyond what is possible and go into a danger zone, like being spunky enough to eat my mud pie. I'll serve it right up. So we do need to pay attention that we aren't pushing ourselves beyond what is possible and overlooking those crucial details that are going to leave us frustrated, anxious, and you're going to have a little grit in between your teeth because you just ate my mud pie. Just saying. So instead, just let the Mars-Jupiter duel that happened just remind us at the crossroads right now. Hey, slow it down. Slow it down. The last quarter moon is coming. So let's just temper our fire, adjust our plan of action, ground ourselves in the dirt, in the earth, seek new ways of achieving our goals and sharing ideas. Share. If you share with people and connect with others, like-minded, kindred spirits, and, lean upon one another, it can help you look at things in a different perspective and help too. This is not a solo journey, or not a journey that we follow. We walk side by side together and lean on one another. So harness the competitive energy in a positive way to make positive changes, to transform ourselves, and the world around us. That's good dirt. So it is affirmative. Affirmative Mars has left Leo just in time for us to blossom at just the right time. Perfect divine timing. It's really good that these signposts aren't left up to me. That would really be a challenge. But we are challenged enough to fuel our fire right now, to bloom right where we are, right where we're planted, to slow it down and pace. And, that's not always easy. Even when you love playing in the dirt and digging in the dirt like I do, it's not always easy it's not always easy for me to do everything that I know, or every signpost that comes my way and even shows up and says, hello. And I'm like, I'm just going to do the opposite. I do it all the time. But fortunately, the tarot card for today, when I woke up this morning, I always draw a tarot card for today. And today's dirt reassures me to reassure you that growth can happen despite the hard dirt. You might just have to learn a little bit the hard way, but let me share. So a six again showed up, and we've been talking about the number 6 all week, the perfect number, completion. And it was the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, it portrays here, if you look, I'm visual, this white branch, maybe an olive branch. I don't know. It's, the background is bleak, black, hopeful, hopeless, gloomy. But you can see that there are 6 blossoming pentacles that are flourishing. This branch, and I don't even know if it's connected to anything, but it's still flourishing. It's blooming. And this card is our reminder to share our bounty, share that dirt where we are grounded, where we are planted. So let me share my mud pie with you. Life happens, and the path we travel isn't always clear cut. It's not always smooth, but it happens. But believe me, even when the dirt's hard, the divine universe graciously grants us all the tools necessary to dig in the dirt, to grow our bounty, and graciously share it with others. And first and foremost, to share it, nurture ourselves so we can share with others. I was born to dig in the dirt and play in the dirt, and it's a dirty journey, but worth having to even now be hosed off on the back patio before, my sexy homesteader lets me come trodden in my filth. It's worth it. There's wisdom in the dirt, and I belong to the dirt, and scattering the dirt is just what I do. It is my life song, and thank you for letting me share. Thank you for letting me share it with you. And I hope that you will share it with others, and that you will give me feedback. Help us keep each other full, satisfied, looking outside of our box. And when the dirt's hard, bringing in the hose, a shovel, whatever tool we need, wheelbarrow, to bloom where we're planted and grow. Teamwork, lean on one another. 2 is always better than 1. 2 is always. All right, I won't sing today. I can't get that tune. But it is. 2 is better than 1. Always. Have a great Thursday. Play in the dirt. Go make some mud pies. Bloom where you're planted. You are amazing. I see you. And I will be back tomorrow on Freya's Day, Freaky Friday. I've got some interesting things going on this weekend. So, real quick, my sexy homesteader Trevor and I, we don't have like kids. We have four-legged kids, our fur kids. And so our house, we are happily child-free. And this weekend, we are going to host my cousin's preteen, Keegan. She's coming tomorrow to spend the weekend. She is a smart little whip, and I am excited to share the dirt with her, and she can share her dirt. Maybe we'll make mud pies. So I do know we will be making brownies, and we will be spending some time porch sitting, sharing, and this is going to be a new experience for me. Totally. I have never hosted a routine in my house. Any words of wisdom you'd like to share? I'm open. Thanks, guys. If it works out and I can share the dirt live, I will. If not, it doesn't, because I am entertaining everything, or she's entertaining me. I will see you back